Auzenne, the Director of Formation and Evangelization at St. Ignatius of Loyola. And I wanted to talk to you for just a minute today about May, the month of Mary. In May, as Catholics, we take special time to remember Mary, the Mother of the Church, the Mother of the Lord, and our Mother, our spiritual mother, who leads us through her prayers and example. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to make a Marian altar in your own home. So I have some things here that you may have. You can use all of these things. You can use some of these things. You can add what you have. Go and find things that are special to your family. But here are some basics for a very simple Mary altar. First of all, we have some fresh flowers. These are Astralaria that you can get at the grocery store. You can pick them from your yard. So any flowers that are special to you. I have a crucifix, which we may or may not use on our altar, but especially if your altar is going to be up against a wall, you can place it on the wall behind your altar, and that makes a beautiful centerpiece for your family altar. I have here also some icons of different saints. This is St. George, St. Michael, so different saint icons that are special to our family. So if you have icons or pictures of patron saints of your family members, that's a wonderful thing to include on your family altar. I have a candle. This happens to be our Easter candle that we made as a family, but you can use any candle to put on your family altar. I have a little plaque that just says "You are loved." That was given to me by a dear friend. So this is something special to our family that I might include on our altar. And since it's May and we're doing a Mary altar, we have a couple of choices. So during Lent, if you were going to do a Mary altar, this is a statue of the Pietà, the Blessed Mother holding the body of Jesus once it's been taken down from the cross. So that might be an image that you want to use during Lent. But since it's not Lent, it's in fact the Easter season, I have this statue of Mary, which is special to me. It belonged to my grandmother. So I'm going to be using this statue of Mary on our Mary altar that we're going to be making. In addition to that, I have just a simple table that I'm going to use for my Mary altar. You can use the top of a buffet. You can use a folding table, just anywhere or anything that you have on hand, and find a special place, maybe in the family room or somewhere where the family passes or gathers frequently, that the altar is visible. It can be a visible reminder for the Lord's presence, the presence of God in your family home. The last thing that I'm going to use is, this is just a scarf. It happens to be blue, and blue, of course, is the color of our Blessed Mother. So I'll be using this blue scarf to drape over my altar to make it a Mary altar. So here are some objects that you can use to make your altar at home.